Good evening, everybody.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
It's been a while.
Hisashiburi.
Hisashiburi. We were so busy last 2 months. What did we do?
What did we do? Gosh, last 2 months.
So we had Golden Week.
We had Golden Week, yes.
And by the way, this is episode 19.
Episode 19. All right.
Yeah. So it's June 11th.
June 11th.
And last time we did the video is April something. So
April, yeah.
had 2 months. So you had procedure.
Yeah.
Golden Week.
I had a small procedure, medical procedure checkup / inspection of the inside of my body.
皆さんお久しぶりです。
And yeah, everything was okay, but I had to rest a little bit afterwards. Yeah.
Was okay?
Everything was okay.
そう
No problem.
2ヶ月空いてしまったのがですね、先月ダン君がここのナッパラジオの副長木下愛樹さんも受けた大腸カメラの検査がありました。The same as 木下さんね。で今回2回目の検査で去年のも5月に受けて、なので今年またっていうことで大腸カメラと今回は胃カメラもしたんですね。スタメックや大腸って何？コロンインスペクション。
コロノスコピー。
アスカピー。カメラ、大腸カメラ検査。
Scope, like microscope,
マイクロスコープね。
Scopy.
そうです。がありまして、なかなかラフウィークでした。
Yeah.
でも結果は大丈夫なはず。もう慣れたもんで、ね、you had the liquid thing at home. 下剤朝
Had to get up early and drink
朝から
lots
飲
of
んで
2 liters of, it's like oily Pocari sweat.
オイリーポカリスエット。
It's like Pocari sweat and abura
いや
combined.
飲んで準備したら
Clear out my body.
病院行って、
Yeah.
ね、
Yeah, so that was fun. But it's all finished now.
Yep.
And yeah, we're back. I'm trying to think of what else we did during Golden Week. We went somewhere, I think. I can't remember what we did.
What did we do?
Just for like a day, I think. We went to... Is that when we went to Fukushima, to the ocean?
Yes, いわき
Iwaki.
行ったりとか、
Yeah.
ね、鈴しゅんこんばんは。
Konbanwa. Yeah, so we drove a little bit and went and saw the ocean. That was nice.
行ってね。
It was warm then,
Right.
You know, and then it got cold again here,
Right.
so we had
So we had a cold.
early summer and then back to winter.
そう。なんだかんだ5月は平和に過ごしてたんですが、ビッグイベントが6月の1日にありまして、インスタにはたくさん載せたんですが、芦野の田植え祭り、で私たち花嫁行列を6年ぶりに開催するっていうので参加をさせてもらって、この黒田原の着物教室をされている菊池敦子さんに いろんな着物最初からこう打ち合わせをさせてもらってリハーサルして、で当日も朝早くから空き家を修繕して今ある芦野の車で着せてもらって、で車で全部移動も撮影もしてもらって馬に乗ってっていうのをやったんです。That's such a unique opportunity to have.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
写真を見せようか。ちょっと待って。
Yeah.
Hopefully it's okay. I opened it from line.
Okay. Oh, if you can pull it into the corner.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. OK かな。
It doesn't stay.
ちょっと待って。わかったかも。大丈夫ですかこれ見えますか？ I think it's fine.
Yeah. I think it just grows. Yeah.
It's okay. ちょっと待って。慣れないから。頑張れ。OK。いいかなこれで。So the day before we did the rice planting festival in Ashino was pretty windy, rainy.
Yeah.
Wasn't good weather.
Yeah.
So we thought gonna be canceled or
Yeah. But we had quite nice weather. Wasn't hot and wasn't too sunny. We had a little bit of sun.
Yeah, when we were there.
But yeah, it was really, really good.
ハンターのいい笑顔。
Yeah, it was first time for me wearing kimono.
Right. そう、ダン君のダニエルの初めての着物の着た体験だったんです。あれ？あ、OK.
I pump the HDMI.
Yeah.
Or it switch between.
So your first kimono experience ね。
Yeah. It was
How
good.
was it?
It was easier than I thought. I thought that maybe it would be very difficult and I'd have to wear lots of layers and confusing wrapping, but mine was very easy. Yours was more serious and more difficult to put on.
そういうね、私も初めてだったんでまあ白むくって本当に着る機会なんてもうねないと思ったので、ゆきさんありがとうございます。綺麗でしたって。
ありがとうございます。Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and then you had to ride a horse, side saddle.
そう問題はそこですよ。
Sitting to the side and holding on to the horse.
出るか。ちょっと分かんない。
できない。
できない。あ、待って。ちょっと分かんないな。そう何が一番心配したかって馬に乗れるんかっていう話だったんですよ。でもなんか当日着いて馬見た瞬間にあ大丈夫この大きい馬だったら大丈夫だと思ってすごい私なんかポニーみたいにちっちゃいの着たらどうしよう潰しちゃうなと思って大きいカツラもかぶってね重い着物で乗って申し訳ないなってずっと思ってたらすんごい頑丈な馬来たからめちゃくちゃ安心しました。でもなんかすごいShe? Maybe she
I don't know.
Was aggressive.
Not aggressive, just
She was.
not wanting to stand still very long. So we tried to walk slowly through the field, but the horse wanted to just keep going. And so the cameraman, you know, wanted to stop and take pictures, but the horse just kept going. And so there was no stopping except one time.
right. じっとするのが、
Yeah.
ね、もうなんかこうどっか行きたい、うずうずしたいみたいな、いななくし。そうだから私も横座りでしかも着物で馬にどうやって乗るのかなって、だからもう当日のその乗る場所までどうなるかも全く分かんないままなんですよ。で階段で登ってこうやって乗るんですけど、結構奥までお尻をなんだろう、本当に後ろにひっくり返る直前ぐらいまでしないと馬がこう歩く時にすんごいやっぱ動くんで、だんだんお尻がこうずれてきて、そのままシューンってこう滑り落ちそうになるんです。で1個こう2つかこう持つところがあって握ってるんですけど、なんかそれもやっぱ一緒に動くから so hard to balance on the top and was unstable
Right, unstable for
and
you.
slippery.
Yeah.
そうだからまた入れたら安定するし持ってるから安心なんですけど。
And you couldn't move very much. The kimono was very sort of tight and wrapped, so you couldn't adjust yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You were like a burrito. Like a burrito, like
そうだから
wrapped
足
up.
ブリート状態じゃないですか。
Yeah.
そうだからこうウィーってできない、足も広げてダメだし力がだから入れられないんですよね。でなんかそう修正がもう乗っちゃうとできないし、もう腕で全部を支えるみたいな、体のコアで乗るみたいな感じでした。ね、was a good experience、for both of us、めちゃくちゃ貴重な機会をやらせていただいてすごい良かったです。なんかこれでなんかI realized like how kimono is pretty important for like Japanese culture or like this kind of like old event、そうなんか着物ってすごいいいなって、その大変やっぱ着たりするのもそんな簡単にこの洋服みたいじゃないので大変なのも今回すごい思いましたし、でも着れたらすごいやっぱりいいなっていうのはすごく感じましたね。よかったよね。ダニエルもすごいみんなに似合ってるって言われて嬉しかったって言ってジェライがね、ジェライみたいに感じかな。インスタグラムとかにも何枚か写真も載せています。でこれは全部同じ地域おこし協力隊の婚活担当の金田千愛さんが撮ってくれて、すごい素敵な写真をたくさんいただきました。
Yeah.
Then we send some pictures to your family, and my family.
Yeah, everyone congratulated us on our wedding. I think some people forgot or didn't realize we've already been married for 2 years now.
Yes.
And they said, "Oh, congratulations, omedetou." Yeah, thank you. Then it's just like show.
Right.
I mean, even cameramen and stuff, thought it was a real sort of wedding, I guess. But yeah.
同じか。いや、そうだから私も家族が今みんな関西にいて、ダン君も今家族アメリカなので、この写真と新聞、その 2日後ぐらいの下付新聞にも記事に載ったので、それを言ったんです、送って。そしたらなんかね結婚自体はここ那須町に来てすぐしたのでもう2年ぐらい経つんですけど、式はこうやって挙げてはなかったので、そのアメリカのダン君の知り合いとか友達とかもみたいなだからね、忘れてたのか知らなかったのかわかんないですけど、おめでとうみたいなのがいっぱい来ました
Yeah.
そうでもすごい良かったですね。It was fun. 天気も良かったし。
Yeah. I was worried if it was going to be rainy. What we were going to do.
Right.
And we didn't get to see the rest of the event, but it seemed like it was much bigger than last year.
Right. そう馬が来たんで。
Last year they couldn't.
そう去年も普通に撮影をしに田植え祭りは参加をしていて、お手伝いもしたりとかで終始いたんですけど、やっぱり去年は馬がいなかったんで、なんだろうな、それはそれ私が初めて見た田植え祭りだったんですごい良かったんですけど、全然今年と比べたら雰囲気も来てる人たちの人数とかも違いましたね。That's quite different from last year.
Yeah.
That was good. I really like this kind of event. Like you can't see that like rice field and like an old traditional theme event. Like どうだろう? Maybe there's no events like that.
Not really. I mean, this is the first time I've seen anything like that where they show the traditional rice planting.
Right.
I know some people do it by hand still. I've seen it here, but not like as a historical show or performance or anything like that.
Right.
Not with wearing traditional clothing. Yeah. But we did miss the horse pulling.
Right.
Yeah.
そう私たちは何も他のイベント見れなかったので、それだけがあれですね。
Yeah.
写真でしかその馬が昔みたいに田んぼでこう田植えをするのに引く作業をしてたのとかも再現したりとか。あとなんかね、there's a small horse, two horses were there too.
Yeah, there's the horse you rode, the big one, sort of regular size horse, and then a pony, right? Like a little mini horse.
So like we didn't see them so much.
No, not very much.
だから来年見れるかな? Maybe next year.
Yeah, next year we can watch.
Yeah.
Well, somebody else does the march. Well, somebody else does the march.
Right. そうだから来年誰がするんでしょう?
Yeah.
誰がやるのかが楽しみですね。せっかくこれ復活したので、花嫁行列が。なんか続けばいいですよね。
こんばんは。
ね、こんばんは。トラフグちゃん、こんばんは。藤井さん、フィリピンからって、from the Philippines.
Oh, wow.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
3代目さん。あ、見てくださったんですね。そう、この間のお嫁です。メロミヤさんもこんばんは。あ、コッチンさんこんばんは。
こんばんは。
ありがとうございます。みんな写真見てくださって。
Yeah.
ね、あれも I struggled to fit my wig on it.
Yeah.
そうだから私の一番の不安はだから馬にまず馬に申し訳ないっていうのとカツラ、日本髪のカツラです。 なんかやっぱり今のこの時代に髪をセットするとか、まあ、カツラをもそもそも持ってるっていうことって本当にないんだなって。あんまり私もこういうことがなかったら調べることもなかったですし、なんかすごいどうやってつけるとかも一から何も知らない状態で全部教えていただいたんです、このいろんな周りの方に。でそしたら幸いその着物を借りたらしたその菊池先生が持っていたカツラがぴったりだったんで、私の頭にThe big wig
Yes.
It says the wig slash big かっこ大がぴったりすぎて、でそれをこうどうにかつけるっていうので、でもやっぱり重さもあったり was like heavy, so if you put it on like the neck will be like this.
Yeah. It's like a helmet
そうそう、ヘルメ
for
ット。
riding the horse.
そう、ヘルメット。right. そう、頭は守られてますよね、あれで完全に。もし落ちたとしても。ありがとうございます、皆さん。
I realized you also went up and saw the mountain blessing
Right.
ritual.
So you're
I was looking through the pictures of what we've done, and we went to Tokyo and visited a couple places, but you went and saw the like Shugendo mountain blessing for the opening of the season. Yeah.
Yes. So
What
do
was
you
that
know
like?
the ritual when they open the like mountains? I think
Shuku.
開山祭っていう。
Okay, not blessing, but ritual.
So it means like opening mountains day, like festival ritual. It happened in Nasu. It's first week of May. No, but second.
It was the second week of May, I
Second
think.
week of May. 先月ですね。で、ラスマッチの儀式 ritual。 茶臼岳に登りました。We went to around 旭岳 2 years ago. And then this year I went to 茶臼 for the first time. But
And you were in the newspaper in that one too.
Right.
You were in the newspaper twice in,
You know
in
what?
1 month, three times?
3 times. Because first one was Komeichi, the rice event
Yeah.
in National.
Okay.
Then second one was the
You're in the background of the mountain.
そうね、私下野新聞に3回これで載ったことがあるんですよ、実
What's
は。
number 3?
Number 3 is this rice planting event.
You said that was number 1.
No, the Komeichi. The rice event in National in November.
Sorry, I'm not.
Last November.
But I'm saying within the last month, you've been in the newspaper twice. Between the last time we were on and now, you've been in the newspaper
right,
2
right.
times.
So だから in May and June.
In May and June, within a 1 month period,
So-
you've had your picture in the newspaper twice.
So this is 3 times.
This is the 3rd time total. Yeah.
So third time ですね。
In a year. Yeah, it's funny.
1回目はそのなんか11月にやる芦野の米市のイベントの記事と、で2回目がその開山祭って言って茶臼岳で、
Yeah.
これからだから天気も暖かくなるんで登山者が増えます。でそれでこう怪我とか事故がないようにっていうお祈りと、茶臼岳のその頂上にこう小さい鳥居と祠があるので、そこでみんなのお祈りをして、でそこからまたちょっとこう登山して帰ってくるみたいなのがあるんですけど、それもこうやってしゃがんでギュッてなってる自分が映ってます新聞に。で今回この 田植え祭りも載ったので、なんだかんだ新聞に載ったことがあります。Can you see it?
I'm just looking at I can't see the bottom of the screen. It's okay. Oh, no. It's worse. It's worse.
Okay.
It's hiding behind the other monitor.
You can move it.
It's going to fall off. It's hanging on the edge.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
I will destroy everything. So
Chiba.
don't let me to make move things.
Yeah.
Yep. So we had so many things
Yes.
last 2 months, and I had a cold, so I'm still like have stuffy nose.
Both of us,
Yeah.
sort of at different times, but yours lasted quite a long time.
Yeah, ちょっとまだ鼻声なんですよ。で、I feel like it's hard to speak Japanese
That's right.
than speak English when I have stuffy nose. そう体調を崩して、もう今はもう大丈夫ですけど、この鼻声の時に思ったのが、英語は全然大丈夫なんですよ。普通に喋れる。この鼻が詰まってても。で、日本語はめっちゃしんどいんですよ、話すの。だからね、全部英語で喋りたかった。So it's pretty different.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize I have stuffy nose until I speak Japanese to
Right.
people.
Probably you speak more here when you speak Japanese, and then when you speak English, you move back to the back of your mouth more.
かも。
Because Japanese is all right here,
Right.
in the lips, in the maybe not the mask. I don't know what part they call this. This is the mask.
Right.
When they say people sing, talk from the mask.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, 藤井さん。そうなんですよ。だから鼻が詰まってでも楽なのは英語です。めちゃくちゃ喋りにくい。で、だいぶ良くなりましたね。でもなんか今、そう、the temperature is like up and down.
Yeah.
And
Big swings from like of 10 degrees
right?
some days,
Yeah.
where suddenly it'll be very cold and then very hot the next day. I mean, even I think tomorrow it's 5 degrees difference from today and yesterday. Something like that. 6 degrees today was 21. Tomorrow's 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
そう、気温
32
差
next Tuesday.
すごいし、暑いんか寒いんかわからん毎日ですし。で、rainy season's coming.
Rainy season.
そう
Yeah.
だから take care of yourself too.
Yeah.
体調はね、流行ってる気がする。風邪が。でも I'm glad that I finished the rice planting festival.
That was a big
It was
event.
big event, right? そう、ほっとしております。What else?
What else do we do? Like I said, we went to Tokyo one day. The rainy season's begun in the Philippines, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Maybe it's like earlier than Japan.
Yeah, I mean, I think I read the other day, like, what was it? Chugoku, Kinki, and oh my gosh, my regions, I can't remember.
Kyushu?
Not Kyushu.
中国
Where Mie and
Tokai.
Tokai has started the rainy season this already.
Right. So 関西はもう梅雨入りですね。
Yeah.
But you can see the hydrangeas. アジサイとかも今もうあっちは咲いてますからね。
Yeah.
ナスはまだです。
There's a couple around, but not
Oh, yeah?
I think so. I feel like I've seen some driving around, just one or two, but not like a big amount. There's a place in Kurobane
Yeah,
that has hydrangea.
right.
Have to go visit there sometime.
So we don't have hydrangeas yet, but if the season coming, the Kuro Park in Kurobane, it's pretty nice. You couples love mountain climbing, right? Yeah,
Like we love mountain climbing.
yes. Maybe we do.
Yeah, we don't do it. You've never climbed a mountain before you met me. I mean, I sometimes climb mountains, but not
Used to.
used to. Yeah, but I don't know. We climbed back when I lived in Nara. We climbed up, and that was not even so big. I mean, not as big as here in Nasu. That was only like 30 minutes an hour climbing. Well, maybe an hour climbing. Not like Nasu, which is many, many hours.
Right.
If you climb from the bottom, yeah.
Yeah. If you climb up
if
from
you
the
climb
bottom,
from
right?
the bottom. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to do more mountain climbing for sure.
Yeah. You should do it.
Just don't have very much time. Like,
Right.
take a whole day
Maybe
or.
you should go there before the summer is coming.
It's definitely before the summer or after
Or
the
after.
summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I want to go up to. We talked about in Fukushima. There's the Witch's Eye.
Witch's Eye.
I was thinking about that this morning, actually.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
like, I want to go see
だっ
that.
け魔女の瞳っていう福島のあれどこだ Have you been
I
there?
think it's up near Bandai.
バンダイっていうか
Bandai National Park. It's past Koriyama, I think it's or next to Koriyama,
Yeah.
maybe west of there. There's the lake and
So if you
the
climb
mountains.
up to the mountains, you can see
Yeah.
the lake.
The lake, yeah. It's somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think I can do it?
Be fine.
So だから actually I never hiking before. したこと登山はしたことがなかったんですここに来るまで。でもこっち来て、辛いけど。
And Kansai doesn't have very big mountains.
So-
There's not anything that takes longer than
No.
a couple hours at most.
Right,
you
right.
know?
そう。
It's all pretty small.
Yeah. そう小さい山丘なんか誰でもちょろっと登れるような山は奈良とか三重とかいっぱいあるんですよ関西にも。でも那須だけレベルの山って今まで見たことがなかったんで。And also I was in Hawaii, Australia, just
Right.
no mountains.
Yeah.
So I never had like opportunity to climb up to the mountains.
Right. There's just
Before.
like Koyasan kind of. But that's like a series of mountains, not like one mountain you go up and stay on. It's just sort of like hiking through the woods.
Right, right.
But yeah.
So just not climbing, just hiking.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I want to do more hiking too. Just in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Learned about this channel from
Tanaka-kun's walking around Japan. Tanaka-kun って誰 Tanaka-kun は誰あ、かなさんも Good evening.
こんばんは。
あ、かいさんもお疲れ様です。いえ、ありがとうございます。多分またいろんなイベントに参加しますので、ぜひ次の機会にも来てください。いや大変ですよね。お仕事も無理せず。田中さんって誰？
Tanaka's.
Walking around Japan. But thank you for
Yeah, thank you for checking
finding
us out.
us. This is like the radio about Nasu. Like we just moved to Nasu 2 years ago and started this radio like a year ago.
Oh, it's
And,
no. You know who it is?
Huh.
The person that came to City Hall. Is that the person that you said last week?
No. The YouTuber?
The YouTube, yeah, is that?
No,
No.
because he doesn't know our radio.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe he knows about Nasu. Learned about Nasu. Maybe, I don't know.
And yeah, and I post some videos of Nasu. Yeah, something like that. Bandai Mountain Like って書いてるよ。
Oh, yeah.
多分そうですかね。多分
Where is...
魔女の瞳っていうその登った先から見えるその湖がすっごいこう青くて綺麗で、それが多分こう瞳みたいなことで言われてるのかな。なんで魔女なんかな。
It showed me a magic card first. I just typed in Witch's Eye and it showed me a Magic the Gathering
Do
card.
you know why it's called Witch's Eye?
Because it's a round lake, blue lake, and witches have blue
like
eyes, like they're blonde, like I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
そうだからブルーなんですよ。
I imagine it's like if I don't know, you had a magic
だからもう
eye.
青いブルーアイみたいな
町に
湖ってことですか？
町には坂。町には坂。
So that if you've been to there, the Witch's Eye, I wanna know that was easy or not.
I think you can try
At least
that
I can
somewhere.
climb up to Chaosu.
Yeah.
チャウスは頑張っていけたので、でもロープウェイ乗りましたけど、それをレベルでいけるのかどうかが知りたいです。それチャウスはロープウェイに乗ったから
Goshiki Numa, the five-colored lake.
五色沼 That's
the official name. Yeah.
五色沼 It's a five colored
lake.
Okay っていうのが
Most often it's a bright blue, so it appears different colors because of minerals in the water.
だそうです。
Comes from the unique appearance of the lake that is visible in late spring when the snow melts enough so that only a white ring remains around the lake to form the white of what appears to be an enormous eye. I see. It can be the viewpoint can be reached by an intermediate hike up Mount Isaikyo that begins at
あるかな
the Jododaira Visitor Center. Stop for a map and safety information.
沼ご沼ぬめじゃなくて沼
Jododaira parking area. It says best season is June to October.
It's now.
It's now. Now is the best season.
Now is the best season です。
はい。
これ
I don't know. I can't tell from the pictures that you're showing.
魔女の瞳そう There it is. 乗るかなちょっと待って。
Yeah, a little hard to see.
あ、これですこれ。
Yeah. So it's like a couple hours from here. It's not too bad.
Right. コバルトブルーに輝く。
Yeah. Yeah, it's like volcanic lake.
これは行きたいですね。
行きたい。はい。
ね、そう。誰か知ってる人いたら教えてください。
Yeah. There's so many places we want to visit around here. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's so many beautiful spots in Fukushima too. But I feel like people don't know about it.
Yeah, people don't know much about this area. Northern Tochigi, southern Fukushima, Tohoku area. The entrance to Tohoku.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
ね、そうすごいこんなに東北っていうかまあ福島にこういういろんないいスポットがあるっていうのもこっちに来てから知りましたね。でも那須って本当にほぼ東北、南東北なのでこっちにも行きやすいしね。We should check so many spots around that area.
Yeah.
見たいですよね、いろいろ。Is there anybody who like mountains? He says, I'd like to go on next one too.
Yeah.
We should go sometime.
Definitely.
Yeah. It depends on the weather.
It's true. This weekend is rainy.
Yep.
It looks like. I don't know about next week. We'll see.
ね。あ、そうね。東京も梅雨入り。So also the Tokyo. It's in the rainy season now. Started.
Yeah, we didn't get much of a rainy season last year.
Right.
Almost nothing.
Right.
Yeah. It's a great season for climbing, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like May and June is the best season to travel in Japan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. People say like summer, but maybe most of them have summer vacation during summer, so
Right.
yeah, maybe it's the only choice.
I mean, summer's hard also because that's when all the foreign tourists have their summer vacations. And I mean, these days there's foreign tourists all the time, but in the summer there's even more and it's harder to go places, especially if you, I mean, it's probably fine if you want to go hiking and stuff because most people don't come to Japan for hiking. You know, they come to see Tokyo, Osaka, Nara,
Right.
Kyoto. But, you know, yeah, it's like summertime may be better for late spring, early summer may be better for coming up to Tohoku, seeing nature and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, May and June are my favorite season, like only
I like it.
good season, I guess.
I like it a lot more. In Nara, rainy season was a lot more serious, and it kind of ruined late May and June. Because like, oh, it's not winter anymore, it's getting warm, and you have a couple days of nice weather, and then it's just rainy for a month.
Then after that,
It's too hot and
the
humid.
humidity and yeah.
So yeah, I really liked autumn in Kansai. Late autumn, early winter was
Right.
really good in Kansai.
Right.
It's the only dry season
Yep.
when it wasn't freezing cold. But here, like, there's actually spring. Spring,
Sure.
you have a period of time where the weather is warm, but not too hot, and it's not raining all the time. But in Kansai, I felt like it was just winter,
It was
a couple days of nice weather, and then rainy season, and then summer too hot.
Yeah. So summer, winter, rainy season. 3.
Yeah.
Right. So 那是の
And we don't get typhoon
we
here
used to
so
have
much.
it.
Yeah. Kansai also has so many
台風
typhoons.
来るしね。
Yeah.
そう関西と比べるとちゃんと四季がすごいある気がします。那須は。
Yeah, it's much more even weather.
ちゃんと春がある感じ。
Yeah.
確かにね。ナイスガイですねって言われてるよ。
Nice guy.
ナイスガイですよ。
Yeah, I try.
You try to be nice guy. ねえ、皆さんはいかがお過ごしですか？ Maybe the summer vacation is coming next month.
Yeah. We've got a little more than a month before school gets out
Right.
for summer. Yeah, we started. I was speaking with one of my teachers today that I work with, and we were planning out when certain lessons were going to be. I said, oh, this isn't going to be until after summer vacation, and I thought, oh, that's not that far away. You know, I thought we'd cover more before the end of the year, but I guess it makes sense, or before the end of spring. But yeah. And then we come back in September, and yeah.
Yep.
Then the year's almost over again.
Oh my goodness. 2025.
Goes by so fast.
ねえ。年終わる？
Yeah.
Do you guys have any plans for summer vacation?
Yeah. What are people doing for summer vacation?
Yeah.
Where do people in this area, where do they go on summer vacation? People come to Nasu for summer from Tokyo for summer vacation. Where do Nasu people go?
So 那須の人はどこに行くんですかね？
Further north? I think some people go to Okinawa.
Right.
Some people go to Okinawa.
The sea, right?
Right. Tropical weather.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I wish it's not only like summer vacation, but like I don't know. I mean, sometimes I want to travel abroad sometime soon again.
Yeah, I know. You're always talking about it.
But I think I have no chance.
Yeah.
This year.
It's expensive to travel abroad right now.
I know, right? Why? It wasn't like this before.
Because the yen is down.
Right.
And then everything's crazy overseas.
Right. So
I mean, it's also
happening.
like I've seen that it's getting harder because they're canceling flights around so many places because of like Ukraine and then India and Pakistan were fighting, and so like there's only so many safe routes that you can fly, right?
So,
you know, like so it's like, oh, you can't go that way because of you know, fighting there, and then you can't go this way because of fighting,
and then this happening.
It's more Middle East, and so it's getting harder to find direct, easy routes to fly places.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're pretty safe with South Asia, Australia, New Zealand.
Right.
You know, Hawaii. There's nothing to worry about there. Yeah.
The Los Angeles is a mess now.
Yeah, I mean, going to America is not
good.
that easy right now.
Yeah. 今はね、アメリカにはちょっと行けないな。
Yeah.
行けないし。
So we'll see what happens.
ってなるとね、行けるところが限られてくるんですよ。 ヨーロッパも遠いしな。
Yeah.
ニュージーランド、ハワイ。
I saw something today that
なんかいるな。
somebody in Scotland is trying to introduce a bill to make it easier for Americans to get visas in Scotland.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah,
You know why?
because of
They want to get people from America.
they want to get people from America now in Scotland. So maybe
so
we can go,
you can?
maybe we can go visit
Ooh.
Scotland.
What about me?
You can you're well, we're married, so you can go
Okay.
visit Scotland too. But
Okay.
yeah,
へえ、
yeah.
スコットランドはね。
It's been 14 years since I've been to Scotland.
Oh yeah?
I was 21 the last time I went there. So it's more than that.
I was like 2 years, 3 years ago.
It was 2010. 2010 is when I went to Scotland. So 15 years ago. 15 years ago. Yeah.
15 years ね。
Yes.
I was in Scotland like 2 or 3
2
years
years
ago.
ago.
Before
Yeah.
I moved to Nashville.
Three years ago, yeah.
And I'm not satisfied yet because...
Right, you had a short trip because you got COVID when you came to America.
そう、
And you had to cancel your flight back.
悔いが残りまくりのスコットランドなんですよ。
And you were also in like the end of winter, so it was still chilly
Right.
in
And
Scotland.
then no one do the like, bagpipe performance or anything on the street.
Right, in Edinburgh, you didn't get to see like the street performers
No.
and the shops and stuff like that.
No, it was windy, rainy.
But you liked it there.
I loved it.
Yeah.
That's why I really wanted to go back there.
Yeah.
I had COVID.
Yeah.
The day I...
You were supposed to fly back.
そう
yeah.
そうそうそう。アメリカ、スコットランドからダニエルの家のマサチューセッツに行って、そこからまたスコットランドに戻りますの当日コロナになってもう断念したんです、スコットランドに戻るのを。でも I had so many stuff there.
Right, you
So-
left some stuff.
そうだから数日過ごした後また戻る予定だったんで、全然ほとんどの自分の荷物をそのスコットランドでステイしてた家に置いて、そのまま日本に帰ったんですよ。フライトもキャンセルしたし、そのままコロナが良くなるまでアメリカで過ごしてから日本に帰ってきたんで、でもその家のオーナーさんにどうにかして全部じゃないですけどなんか重要なものだけ日本に送り返してもらって今に至るっていう感じですね。だからそう計画がいろいろちょうどコロナの時期だったんで全てがなくなっちゃって全然その消化しきれてないんです。だから I haven't seen any like cruise.
No.
スコットランドの牛知ってます？私あれ
Highland cruise.
そうハイランドクルーズめちゃくちゃ見たいと思ってすんごいいろいろ調べたのにそれもなんか行けず。
I think somewhere I saw they have that kind of ushi. Somewhere in Japan. Like there's like a farm that
In
has...
Japan?
Yeah.
日本にいる？
Where can you see Highland coos?
牛？めっちゃ可愛い牛。
Hokkaido.
北海道にいる？じゃあ北海道行く？Celine live in Tokyo now. Sometimes go to Nashville. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you go to the mountains or just go to the tourist spots? What do you do?
Saitama, maybe there's also a
Saitamaにいる？
ranch.
Highland cruise?
Maybe. I'm Googling, trying to find. Maybe not. These
日本にいない
these look like normal cows.
見たことないもん。それを見たいんですよ。と思ってスコットランドにいたのに。見え
See,
なかったな。
yeah, the Highland cows. They've got big horns.
調べる
And they've got hair, like orange hair, red hair
そうそう、めっ
that
ちゃ可愛い
covers
やつ。
their face. They're shaggy, hairy
なんて
cows.
いうのハイランなんて書いたらいいんかな
Highland cows.
ハイランドパークじゃなくて
No, that'll give us
待って
Nasu
あ
Highland.
ナスハイランドじゃない
Highland cattle.
あったあったあったあった
Yeah. Check it out. Yeah.
はい、これだこれ
Yeah, I remember we stayed. The first time I went to Scotland, we stayed in a house that it was old. It was like 300 years old, and they had a whole bunch of these Highland cows there. And we were renting the house. I don't know who the cows belonged to, but they were just sort of living on the property. And walking around, and you had to like close the gate to drive the cars in and out of the place, and you had to close, and they would
cool.
come up and try and walk out of the gate, and you had to kind of like quickly shut it before they came and escaped.
へえ、is it like a park?
It wasn't a park,
Not a
no.
park?
It was it had been owned by some royal family, and like, so I think, you know, some queen or princess had her honeymoon there.
へえ、
And I think I can't remember the name of the place.
これはいないですって
Some famous books were written there or something, poems. Yeah. It's really wild, really beautiful. Very Inaka
area in
Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah, yeah.
いないですよね、これね。私も見たことない。でもほら、ベイビー。
Yeah, baby coo.
ベビークー。
They're very cute.
かわいい。これを見に行きたかった。から行かなきゃ。And also I like the accent, English.
Yeah.
なんていうの Scottish accent. スコットランドの英語もね、凄まじいレベルです。
Yeah, it's famously difficult to understand.
Right. そうだから英語を話すネイティブの中でやばいって言われてるんです。スコットランドって。
I think it's easier than people think it is. I think that people just aren't used to hearing accents. So I think now that I've been to other countries and heard people speaking English as their second language so much, I think I wouldn't have any trouble understanding someone in Scotland, like almost none.
Locals,
Yeah.
more like strong accent, right?
Yeah, I remember people spoke with their voices were very high pitched where we went in Scotland, up in the Highlands. Yeah.
Yeah. The house owner, also had an accent, but it's not like super strong. And she also said she can't understand. Like sometimes, like when she talked to the strangers, the street or the people at the supermarket.
Yeah.
That's unique.
And there's lots of unique words to Scotland too, because they have like they have Gaelic, Scottish Gaelic.
ゲール語がもともとね、スコットランドの言葉がそのゲール語っていうのがあって、でまあ今イギリスとして一つの国がなってますけど、英語がねすごい、でもそれがなんかね良かったんですよ。I don't know, I just wanna go somewhere that I feel like it's challenging.
Challenging. You wanna challenge? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's our dream.
Someday soon.
Never seen this cow before. You check it. It's Highland. In Japanese, なんだろうな.
I don't know. Well, I'll do some research and let people know next time
Right.
where you can see them in Japan. I'm sure somebody's brought them somewhere. I'm sure. I mean, people have like alpacas and stuff in Japan. Those come from South America, totally different
Right.
climate,
Yep.
I'm sure probably Hokkaido has them. Maybe somewhere else in Tohoku, you can see some of these cows.
日本にいたら教えてください。
Yeah.
Okay, じゃあ it's time for
Hi, okay,
tonight.
everyone. Thank you all for watching and participating tonight.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
And next,
Next, I think is
Radio.
the 21st.
21st?
21.
でも second week of the month
Chigo.
won't be 20.
25th June.
Or next
June, right?
month. And if we do next month, it's gonna be July.
July.
But I'm gonna
July.
mention it on Instagram.
Yeah.
So please check it out.
Yes.
And I hope you have a great night.
All right, everyone.
And please take care of yourself.
Thank
Don't
you.
catch a cold.
Yes.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. こっちこっち。